Today we're going to talk about the commercial quoting tool. This tool came about because we actually had to quote a commercial customer, and we didn't really have a good way of doing it that looked good and would accurately reflect the actual pricing so that we didn't under or overbid. So that's where this came in. The first thing you need to do is create a contact for them. I know people are the first thing you need to do is create a contact for them. I know that people have mixed feelings about CRMs and what they can do. I'm with you, to be honest. I didn't think CRMs were that great, but over time I've learned that they actually, if you use them correctly, they are really one of the more useful tools that you will have. In fact, a lot of people that I know almost can't live without. The CRM is a very powerful tool when you use it correctly. And we aren't trying to force you into the CRM, but we kind of are at the same time. One, because eventually there's going to be a lot more features in the CRM. If you look at the product roadmap, that's the next big project that we're tackling, because we want you to not have to buy 30 different kinds of software just to do something simple like keep in contact with your customers and track your customers and your leads and all that. And two, the features we want. So, we're building this not just for you guys, we're also building this for us. So we're putting in the features that we want and we feel like you guys would use as well. So over here for service day, there needs to be something in there. Otherwise you'll get an error. So just put TBD for now because you don't know what route you're going to put it on. Go ahead and create your contact. All right, we're going to come over here, quotes and proposals. Easy to find. You'll create a quote. This is a commercial quote. You don't need a number. It'll just generate a number for you. Commercial client demo fills all the info in here. Particularly for commercial, right, you might have more than one property that you're servicing. So that's what that's for. Let's say they have 6 waste stations and they're going to take you 8 minutes a piece to do. Leave the common area minutes blank for now. Your round trip mileage is 22 miles. Your dump fee is only maybe $10, but at the same time, you're going to be waiting in line and such to get into the dump. So you're going to up that fee to 25 because that covers your time and the expense for dumping. You want your markup percentage to be 20%. Let's say you're going to do an initial deep clean as well, and it's going to cost, well, we don't know what it's going to cost on a weekly basis, so let's wait and see. We'll edit that later. All right. We want to see how much common area, what the common area is and how long it's going to take to do it. So you're just going to kind of guesstimate. You're going to bring up your yard measuring tool here. And let's say this area off to the right is a dog park, just for the sake of argument here. And that's your dog park that you have to do. It's just under an acre. All right, you'll save that measurement. Let's say they also want you to do this common area in the middle here. So you'll take care of that as well. You bring it down here. If you happen to, if you screw up, oh crap, I did that, you can just come in here, undo, and it'll go back to the last measurement you had. And again, you don't have to be exact with these things, right? It's, maybe you want to be a little better than that, what just was. But you want to get just a sense for the shape and the size and how long it's going to take. So this right here, 40,000 square feet, was just under an acre. So, this is about a quarter acre, a third of an acre here for the 11,000. So let's just say, that's going to take us about an hour to do. So we're going to up the common area to 60 minutes. All right. Your total site square footage is here. And here's your cost breakdown. All right. So 6 stations at $12 each. The labor, mileage, your dump fee, subtotal, your markup. And You're like, okay, that looks good, but I don't like 209.29 as a price, right? I want to just say $210. And this one is maybe 230, and this one is 245. Your initial fee, well, wow, $900 is over a month of cost. So maybe instead of 900, we put this up to 350, not 3,500. All right, you've got all this in. If you want some client-facing notes, you can add them in here. Includes common area and dog park. Create quote. All right, you've got a quote in here now. What you want to do is download it into Word so that you can edit the quote and add some more information, put your logo in, change colors around, anything you want to do. Maybe you want these just a little bit smaller so they fit on that first page. There we go. But you edit it in Word. You put whatever you want in here. Also, something I forgot to show you is that you can, in here, you can edit what goes into the packages. So maybe you don't want to say that it's a 22-mile round trip, but you want all this other information, right? And then you just hit done. So now that's it. And then when you download the new one, it won't be there. Hit update quote and it's done. You can send the quote from here as well. Email, SMS, or SMS and email. So go ahead and delete it if you want to, and preview. So that's quoting. I don't know how you guys are doing it, but hopefully that's a lot faster and easier. You've got to let us know if you think it's a great feature. Let us know. If you think it's awful and you don't know why we even bothered, let us know that as well. In the meantime, have a great day.